Jump, 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 jump. Learn mathematics.
I am going to teach you something that will be very necessary for the rest of your life.
How to calculate the radius or the diameter when you know the volume of the sphere. Alright, so let's take a look at this question. Volume is given to us. Volume is given to us. Let's write down the volume formula. It's somewhere here. Volume formula for sphere. It's right here. 4 pi r cube divided by 3. 4 pi r cube divided by 3. 4 pi r cube divided by 3. So that's the volume formula for the sphere, and I do know what the volume is. Let's go ahead and write down that big ugly number here. 8374, 8374, and then 907.52. Let's carry that here. It's supposed to be on the left side of the equation, and on the right side we have a long division line. Underneath we have 3 there. On top we have 4. Pi is 3.14. R is something, radius is something we don't know, which is x here. You can keep it as r, but let's just continue and write that x anyway. Cube, don't forget to cube there. Now let's just send those numbers to the other side, and we continue from there. Remember, I always say organize this side first. But let me show you that when you do the organization on the right side, which is 4 times 3.14 divided by 3, you will get a number that goes on and on and on. Therefore, in order for me to avoid a mistake, it's better for me to send those numbers without doing the multiplication and division there, sending those numbers to the other side. So this very big number, I'm just gonna copy and paste here. So let's write down this number once again, and now I'm gonna bring 4, I'm gonna bring 3, which is a division, to the other side as multiplication. So it's gonna be times 3. And now whatever number I have there, 4 times 3.14, I can multiply them, but I just want to keep them the way it is. I'm going to send them to the other side as a division. Why division? Because multiplication is happening here. So I'm going to send it to the other side as division. So let's make the division line. 4 times 3.14 equals, I have the x cubed there. Now x cubed is alone. Now I want to do a very big organization on the left side. X cubed stays the way it is. I'm going to write down that number and multiply that number with 3 and divide that number with 4 and then divide that number with 3.14. Excuse me. So let's do all of them here. 83, 74, 907.52 times 3. What's that? This. Divided by, that number divided by 4. What's that? This. And that number divided by 3.14. What's that? This. So now I just organize the left side. That will give me 2000. No, 2,376. 2,000,376. And on the left I have the x cube. Now remember, this is an x cube. I need to take the cube root for the both sides, not square root. Remember, this is the cube root. When you take the cube root, now x will be alone. This will be canceling out each other. So I need to cube root of that ugly number. Let's go and do that. 2,376 cube root of 2,376. So let's go ahead and press on equal. That number is 126. Let's go back. That is 126. And what is the unit? Meter. So I find out what the x is. Did I? No, I am not done yet. Because x, this is x. Everything here is x. It's a diameter. What I find out is, this is from the formula, radius. I know what the radius is. I just find out the radius, which is 126. So if the x is the diameter that I need to calculate, so that means whatever number I find out, I have to multiply that by 2. That will give me the diameter. So multiply that by 2. That will give me 6, 12. You got 1, 4, 5, and then 252 meter. That's the diameter. That's what the question is asking. Please pay attention to that. So you will always, once you use the formula, you will always find out the radius. Unless the question is asking you the radius, if it is, you will stop. But if it is asking for the diameter, you need to multiply that by 2. So remember that, and let's practice.